Necropolis completed. Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video. So, completed. We're going to be doing the crystal opening, seeing what I get as a rank 3 option of a champion, but also I will be going back in with, I think in the next 24 hours, back in to do another path and stuff. So one thing that I've tried to do is not, I haven't been live streaming it, of course. Should I have done that? Of course. You know, it is what it is, but yeah, like Em's been playing Hogwarts Legacy, so it's just been nice to just sit by her and as she kind of goes through that. So it's just be nice to kind of like, you know, even though it's not technically in the modern age considered spending time with each other, but it's kind of spending time with each other. And the same thing, just like, you know, it's just nice to kind of do that close company rather than me doing a live stream and interacting, or doing a live stream and ignoring people whilst I just try and concentrate and play. So it's like, I don't know, like, look, I'm sure people would have liked me to kind of live stream it. Maybe I'll do another path. I don't know. It's just nice to spend close time with somebody. Anyway, I'm going to do the opening. I'm going to talk about some of the path stuff, revives. So I went in with, well, I didn't touch my units. Big thumbs up. Really happy with that. Revives used probably about 100. I don't know. Like I started counting and then I just stopped counting because I just wanted to concentrate on the fights. And the more that I thought about how many revives I was using, yes, it's important to further plan other paths. So that's why I think it's always best to say, look, 100. Just go with 100 each time, because it's like anyway, mental thing. So the revives I had in, I probably had about 100 going into it. Or maybe I had more than 100. I don't know. But I came out with revives. The revives I came out with were 32 of the level 2 revives. And I came back with 11 revives. So I basically got going into another run. What's that? 23... 43. So if I can top that back up to 100... I'll go back in again. I've still got some level 3 revives to use, and I've got 4 team ones there. Most of the time I was using Aegon. There's some fights I really felt strongly about using Doctor Doom. Let's talk about, I'll just kind of go over some of the paths and stuff. I've probably broken this video up with segments so you can go and see the crystal openings at whatever stage, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. About the runs just quickly. We'll do a more thorough dissection in another video. So for those curious, this was my team. Aegon being the main champion, Doctor Doom, as I said, for certain fights, and Wiccan was used to do the last segment of the Grandmaster. I actually thought to myself that I'd be using Aegon for less of these phases of the Grandmaster, but to be honest, inverted controls, as long as you know your inverted controls well between kind of like the reverse of the swipe left, swipe right, then I think a lot of people would be kind of like fine with that. I'll do more of a dissection based video at a later date. I'd use Doctor Doom against Arcus, and definitely a counter for Airwalker saved a lot. And I found, like, even though inverted controls based champion, like, okay, well, reverse to that would be use Wiccan for it, I did indeed kind of like then go, right, well, I'll just again go practice from left to right swiping with Aegon against Captain Britain. So look, that was kind of like the easy path that I chose right there, and a route going across. I found that there was just some really weird issues with some of the AI. Some AI was good, some AI was bad, and especially when it comes to the last, I think 1% of the Grandmaster fight, like the AI is, I just don't know what I'm doing half the time when it comes to programming. Like, it just would not come at me. And that's not really helpful, especially when certain circumstances of, you know, building, finding out how the champions, how the Grandmaster's moving against you, when it's likely to throw a special attack. It just wasn't helpful. But that's Kabam AI. It doesn't, from my perspective, see that they've improved anything from what I thought they were improving. But in any case, it is what it is, and we move on, and I'll do another path. But let's get to the crystal opening, because I don't want to make this, you know, dissecting my run. That's pretty safe for another kind of like time. So I've probably time coded this, so you probably come to this segment right here, and we've got to open up some crystals. I just got to figure out what I've got to open. I can't open a What is it called? I cannot open a Titan crystal, so I don't think we're there. But what we will do is we will kick into some good stuff. Like, first of all, we'll open up 6-star relic. It'd be cool if I pick up the Black Panther one, but I've already kind of taken my 5-star one to the max it can be. So let's see. First and foremost, is this going to be a 6-star? Well, okay, it's a Thor one. I think I've already got the Thor one. No, I don't. I tell a lie. But still cool. Nice new relic. Great. I'll add that to a champion. That will do more damage. Next up, we're going to move on to some 7-star crystals. So we'll use these 7 stars. Then we'll go into this 7-star. Then go into the class one. I'm going to be trying to hunt for the Guillotine 2099 7-star. Hopefully, fingers crossed, or Hulk, because I want that. So this hopefully should be, fingers crossed, a good little opening of luck and good vibes. So yeah, Domino I want as well, but Guillotine 2099, please. Killmonger, I mean, that's fine. I'm sure I'll find a purpose or a use for this particular champion. And of course, this wasn't from the rewards that I picked up from Necropolis. Those are still yet to come. And of course, who I'm going to be rank 3ing is going to be another thing. By the way, I really advocate for this. Save your free Paragon crystals, 4-hour crystals, for this run. You never know. I'd say blast for a good chunk of them, because you could just get full energy refills, but also, you know, revives and health potions that you could pick up from them. Move on now to these ones here. So these are the kind of like, they are definitely the rare ones right there. I've got to take a bit of a print. There we go. I took a print screen from them. And I will probably start off with a tech, because again, I want that Guillotine 2099. But of course, I'll take anything that is going to be. I'd like 7-star Titania, 7-star Hulk. 7-star Hulk would be just a fantastic grab. And of course, from this particular one, I think I might go tech again and try and see if I can, again, in 2 crystal, try and hunt that 7-star Guillotine 2099. Just because of helping out in that. Is it wrong decision? I don't know. It's a decision. It's not at a time that, you know, M opens up and chooses whatever champion she wants and people get really funny about it for some reason. Are they in there? I want to say no. No, they're not. Right, okay. With the class ones, let's find them. There we go. 2 techs. Let's go. Let's... Guillotine 2099, please. That would be fantastic. Guillotine 2099. No, that's not it. That's not it. But that's a duped rocket right there. Not exactly what I was looking forward to getting, but hey, you know, Warlock. I do like Warlock. I do like the idea of a 7-star duped Mysterio. That is something that could be a very nice addition to my roster. Right, let's go. That's a lot of Warlocks. That's a Warlock. Great. Fantastic. I do like the champion. I've got the 6-star version. I love the 7-star version. I've got the 7-star version now. Great. And I think I'll stop with ranking up the 6-star version and now focus on bringing up the 7-star version to rank 2. But that is not something that's going to be in the interim. The thing that will be in the interim is going to get that last guillotine piece by doing the guillotine challenge. Will mean, I think, a few rank ups here and there just to make sure that things aren't as rough of the experience than maybe I'd like. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we've got to now move on to the rank 2 to 3. Now, I don't know what I would actually like. Quick scan of champions. I do have already a rank 2 bishop as a mutant. So that'd just be a straight mutant like that one to rank up. Fine. Okay, that works. That works very, very well. If it's a... There we go. I am tempted to do a rank 2 Wiccan because that would be helpful. You know, that would be some... Well, would it be helpful though? Because I'm just using him to clear a phase. Possibly I would do... It's a great champion, by the way. I'm not knocking it. I'm just kind of thinking like now... You have to think strategically with stuff nowadays. I'm sure I'll find something. Let's open up the crystal and worry about that secondary. But of course, you know me. It's like... Especially if you're non-spending in the game, you make these decisions and it takes a while unless you spend in game to get to that point. Okay, science. I kind of then regret choosing what I did Okay, let's have a look at this. As I said, like, let's open first and have a look at the problems last. What is, or is there a problem with this? Not particularly. I can't really say there's a problem with it. Spider-Gwen, okay, fine. God, damn. Well, this is the problem, isn't it, with the forcing of the hand with stuff. Should I have chosen science? Look, maybe that's a mistake for me. Will I be able to make do with Spider-Gwen being put up as a rank 3-7 star? More than likely. Captain America needs to be awakened, so I need to kind of do, what is it, the incursion or loyalty? Incursion crystal. Do another one of those. Yeah, again, more than likely. Am I going to have to force myself to find an opportunity to get another kind of like champion that's science up? Again, that's going to be highly likely. I'm not overly happy with this, but I'll make do. I think that's the main thing. When it comes to Marvel Contest of Champions, I think the main thing we all do as players is we have to make do with a lot of things. When's my next 7-star opening? That again is another question. Will I be able to do one by the end of the year? Will it be next year when the Banquet rewards come in? Look, decisions will need to be made, but that's been the opening. I'm not overly disappointed. Maybe a little bit disappointed about the rocket opening. But again, I chose to do those techs. Should I have used that to choose one science? Again, more than likely. But look, I'll probably get more science, next week. So we'll see. Right. Optimistic. Got to be optimistic. That has been the video. And good luck to anybody doing a Necropolis run. Very important now. And of course, we get this Road to Crypt rewards. So I'll get another opportunity to get something soon. So positives where positives are. I'll see you in the next one. What I'll be covering, I don't know. Anyway, check out some other content located on screen. I'll see you all soon. Much love. Goodbye.